Sunram. Sunram finds an OC left pocket three on the way. Tickles a twine.
Now it's Maddie Bass on the drive. Bass, nice move, and Bass with an easy layup.
To the feet, Ruppel brought back down. O'Connor, though, lost the grab and down to the mat. Ruppel with a chance for a pin with a minute 15. There it is.
Pick and roll, Kaloran. Hooks it underneath, and a bunny for handing.
Right side to Charlie Shaw. Shaw looks right, drives in, attacks the double team, and splits him for the layup.
Alston Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us here tonight on 106.5 FM KRJB and yourliveevent.com as we get ready to bring you high school boys basketball 6A North playoff basketball here tonight. It's the Ada-Borup-West Cougars hosting the Rothsay Tigers. Cougars at 22-5, Tigers at 14-12. Two teams met a week ago. Last Friday night, it was a home victory for the Cougars, 62-52 in that one. But playoff time, playoff atmosphere, things can change. We'll see how it plays out here tonight. It's the Ada-Borup-West Cougars hosting the Rothsay Tigers. This is your Bitger Inc. pregame show on 106.5 FM KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Lesmeister Dental is dedicated to providing its patients with the best appropriate dentistry to help them maintain their health, comfort, and beauty for their lifetime. We know every person is different, and we will help you stay healthy and offer the level of care that you desire. With offices in Crookston at 1726 University Avenue or by phone 253-4204 or 281-4323. See or call Lesmeister Dental today.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
The Outlaws are coming back. The World of Outlaws late model series is coming back to Ada, the Norman County Raceway. Saturday, June 28th, the World of Outlaws. NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series will have two shows at Red River Valley Speedway, Saturday, May 31st and August 23rd. For tickets and more information, visit ncraceway.com, redrivervalleyspeedway.com, or follow on Facebook.
From the Cougar Den and the Ada-Borup-West High School, it is high school boys basketball on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB here tonight to bring you this playoff coverage as we kick it off with your Bitger Inc. pregame show. Bitger Inc. as, hey, don't forget this weekend you got to change the clocks with the clock moving. Spring into spring, it's time to change the oil in your vehicles. Next time your vehicle mileage says change that oil, contact Bitger Inc. 456-SHOP. That's here as Bitger Inc. is ready to change the oil in your vehicle. We'll change the oil, check the filters, check the tires at Bitger Inc. We'll do all the checking. Call today, 456-SHOP. There, 456-7467. The top seed in 6A North boys basketball is the Ada-Borup-West Cougars as they are hosting the Rothsay Tigers. Tigers advancing as the 8th seed, defeating the number 9 seed Lake Park Audubon 74-67 on Monday in that play-in round. Winner of this one will take on the 4-5 winner. That's Hillcrest Lutheran Academy hosting Frazee tonight, as they'll get tipped off at the same time we will here. Keep an eye on that one. Look at the other half of the 6A North bracket. It's the 2-seed Park Christian versus number 7-seed Norman County East Hewlin Hairdall. That game available for you as well with yourliveevent.com, the live video stream from Park Christian in that one. And it's a 3-6 matchup, Henning and Underwood here tonight in 6A North. Looking at the south half of the bracket, your top seed in the southwest central area, they host the number 8 seed Parker's Prairie. The 4-5 matchup is Brandon Evansville hosting Belgrade Bruton Alrosa, and the 2 seed Border West will host the 7 seed Breckenridge, with the 3 seed Hancock taking on the number 6 seed Benson in 6A South. All part of tournament basketball here today on RJ Broadcasting Incorporated and with yourliveevent.com. Here with the full broadcast schedule your way. You can check it out and tune into your favorite games. We also got some North Dakota State girls basketball going on here today. Don't forget, tomorrow we got championship games your way too for Minnesota section girls basketball. It's all part of the schedule. RJBroadcasting.com, the sports score schedules page, yourliveevent.com with the broadcast schedule there for you. As we bring you the Ada-Borup-West Cougars and the Rothsay Tigers, this is your Bickering pregame show. We'll return after this.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Since 1989, Phil Thompson and Associates has been one of Minnesota's leading crop and hail insurance agencies, providing critical financial services to agricultural operations. From bookkeeping and tax planning to payroll, we're here to help you succeed. And we're not just about business, we care about our community. That's why we're wishing all the area teams best of luck in the upcoming section tournament games. From Phil Thompson and Associates, affordable, high-quality service with a personal touch.
Polk Norman Monoman Public Health is here to keep you safe and healthy.
We offer all types of birth control here in our office, including condoms, pills, patches, rings, Depo shots, IUDs, Nexpanons, and emergency contraceptive. STI screening is recommended every 6 to 12 months and with each new partner. All of this at little or no cost to you and always confidential.
Bickering pregame show ahead of 6A North boys basketball today. Ada-Borup-West and Rothsay, your teams here as the both on the court doing their warm-ups, and also on the court are our coaches. So let's talk to the coaches. Your pregame coaches' comments brought to you by the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy, as well as River's Edge Insurance Agency of Holstead, where Lori, Emily, and the team can coach you on the best insurance for your family or business. As we catch up with the head coach of Ada-Borup-West Cougar Boys Basketball, Nate McCraven, our pregame coaches' comments. Ahead of the playoff matchup with the Rothsay Tigers, and well, happened to you once before this year where we went back-to-back with the team. You get to do it again here to start the playoffs here after just facing Rothsay last Friday night.
Yeah, it's kind of seems to be the theme with, and same thing in football. We seem to play Red Lake County and then get them in the playoffs right away. And, you know, there's a little bit of familiarity, of course, playing them so soon, so that can be good. That can maybe be bad at the same time. But, you know, we've definitely learned a lot about them, having playing them last Friday and then seeing them play the last couple games in the regular season as well, too. So they're going to be a challenge. They're playing really well right now, and they got some very good athletes on their team.
Specifically, what did you learn that you need to come out and shut down right away tonight?
Yeah, I mean, we obviously like to get up and pressure them, and I think that maybe caused them a little bit of trouble the first time. They weren't able to get into their sets and run their stuff, but we maybe were a little undisciplined at times as we were pressuring, just leaving our feet, and that led to some drives for them, maybe some foul trouble for us as well too. So hopefully we can stay on our feet a little bit better tonight with our hands up and just make things tough.
Being disciplined, being focused, because it is playoff time. Was that maybe stressed a little bit more in practice the last few days?
A little bit. I think they've heard it a little bit here. Like, it might not seem like a big deal, but it might seem like such an innocent play where you leave your feet and they drive in, and maybe Mason Larson's the one that steps over and picks up a foul, and now we're in some foul trouble. So it's important for our guys to be accountable and make sure they're bought into what we're trying to do, make sure they understand who they're guarding and the strengths of those kids as well too. So yeah, definitely these last couple days being focused and being disciplined has been stressed.
For the offensive end, especially continuing to deal with some injuries towards the end of the regular season, coming into tonight, how do we feel on that end?
Yeah, good. I mean, every team's fought through some adversity. We've fought through, probably seems like a little extra adversity with some injuries. Caden's been out the last couple games where he's going to play tonight, and he's anxious to play too as well. So, just having him and his presence on the court, I know that'll, provide a little more comfort for our guys as well too. It'll definitely open up some more space on the offensive end, and it's the way it should be. These guys, these seniors should be on the court together. This team should be on the court together. We want to be as close to full strength as we can be, and here we go.
Talking about those four seniors too, I know last week senior night and everything, but this the final game on the home court?
Yeah, and those guys probably are excited to play that full game. Senior night had a little bit of a bad taste with Caden not dressing and Adrian was out, but all four of those guys will be dressed tonight for us. So hopefully they enjoy their last game on this court, because they've played a lot of basketball on this court, and we're definitely going to miss those guys. So maybe we can go out with a bang tonight and keep rolling in the playoffs.
All right, looking forward to enjoying the game as well too, Nate. Thanks so much for the time. Appreciate it. Best luck. We'll talk to you afterwards.
You bet. Thank you.
Nate McCraven, head coach of Ada-Borup-West Cougar basketball, join us. Our pregame coaches' comments from River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead, as well as the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy, where they're working for you, the area farmer. Ada-Borup-West at 22-5 on the year. They're the top seed in 6A North. Their number 8 seed is the Rothsay Tigers at 14-12. That's our matchup here tonight. We'll talk with the head coach of the Rothsay Tigers, Jason Haas. When we come back, more of your Victor Inc. pregame show when we return.
Auction, we're ushering in a new era of equipment auctions where people, process, and performance come together to deliver a superior buying experience. Our no reserve online auctions join buyers and sellers nationwide for total transparency on the quality that's getting added to their fleet. Now you have the opportunity to connect, inspect, and bid. Check out purplewave.com, the easiest, most straightforward way to buy and sell equipment.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
Exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
Minnesota and North Dakota farmers are dealing with real yield-robbing challenges. Tight, heavy soils, light, sandy soils, high pH soils, cool ground temps at planting. We have tools to address these challenges. Liquid products, easy to use, and made in the U.S. Apply in furrow or with your pre-plant spray application. Call today to tackle your yield-dragging soil challenges this growing season.
Trilogy Ag Group Ada continues its progress to serving the area farmers. Trilogy Ag Group is now offering 0% financing. No gimmicks, no price increase, 0% financing. It's that simple. 0% financing. Talk to Mark Duick or Adam Schiller with Trilogy Ag Group Ada location. It's truly simple. Purchase your chemical and seed from Trilogy Ag Group and ask for 0% financing. Get all the details and the savings at Trilogy Ag Group located in the Mustang Seed Building, West Edge, Ada. Trilogy Ag Group.
This is your bickering pregame show. Ada-Borup-West and Rothsay High School boys basketball for you here this evening on 106.5 FM KRJB. Those of you also listening at rjbroadcasting.com and with the RMJ radio app, bringing you the radio stream, live video streaming here with yourliveevent.com tonight from the Cougar Den. Ada-Borup-West and Rothsay, more of your pregame coaches' comments brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead and the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy. Contact Gary Balsam at the elevator there or go online for more information with georgetownfarmers.com. Head coach of the Rothsay Tigers, Jason Haas, joins us with our pregame coaches' comments. Pre-game coach's comments, Coach Jason Haas for the Rothsay Tigers. And Coach, looking back on Monday as you come into this game to start the playoff run, get that victory, move on, how pleased were you with the effort the guys put out on the court there on Monday?
Monday was awesome. Our guys came out right away. They had a fire to them. We kind of set the tone early, went on a quick run to get up 7, and then kind of never looked back. I mean, LPA gave us a kind of a run for our money. That every time that they went on a run, we had to answer. But we definitely came out with a fire that it was great to see for a playoff run.
What is it you want to see from the team to set the tone now here tonight?
What really helped us on Monday was that senior leadership, so definitely our seniors kind of being ready and setting the tone right away on defense, and then on offense, attacking the basket, and then kind of everybody else piggybacks off of that.
Ada-Borup-West just played them a week ago, 6 days ago here. What do you take from that matchup here, and what do you keep in your back pocket maybe for tonight?
After the game last Friday, we kind of saw that we can compete, right? In a 10-point loss, you clean up some of the turnovers, definitely double-digit turnovers. We got to get that down. Taking care of the ball from that aspect, and then just got to do the little things and find a way to win the ball game, right? Extra possessions and things like that.
For this team offensively, what do you got to do to put that ball in the basket?
For us, it's definitely getting into the paint, getting 2 feet into the lane, and then kicking out, and then the next guy looking to attack. So whether that's Preston Curtis on a drive or somebody throwing it into the post, we got to get into the lane and then keep on attack mode.
Jason, thanks so much for the time. Appreciate it. Best of luck to you and the guys here tonight, and look forward to talking with you again after the game.
Yeah, thank you.
That was Jason Haas, head coach of the Rothsay Tigers, coming in with a 14-12 record, but they've won 8 of their last 10, including a victory over Lake Park Audubon on Monday night, 74-67, here coming into today's tournament game. That's your pregame coaches' comments from River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead and the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy. Continuing on, more pregame show coming your way as we broadcast from the Laura Tweeton Thrivent Financial Radio booth here on 106.5 FM KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
Valley Premier Bank is a proud sponsor of Holly Nuggets Athletics. With tradition, community, and experience since 1892, Valley Premier Bank has been helping the people of Holly and the surrounding communities. Their personal service and dedication create solutions that will drive results you want and expect. Valley Premier Bank is located on 416 6th Street and reachable at 218-483-3361. An FDIC member, an equal housing lender you can rely on. Valley Premier Bank of Holly, proud sponsor of Holly Nugget Athletics.
Glasses say so much about your personality and personal style. At Valley Vision Clinic, they are happy to work with you in selecting frames that complement your features and vision needs as well as fit your budget. If you're not sure that glasses are for you, ask the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada about contact lenses. There are many advantages to consider when determining if contact lenses are right for you, and the knowledgeable staff at Valley Vision can answer any questions you may have. For all your eye care needs, call Dr. Dave Solseng and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091.
This is Bruce Visser of Visser Grading. Visser Grading is a road maintenance contractor for the roads in Hendrum, Pleasant View, Lockhart, Anthony and Green Meadow Townships, Mary and Winchester, Strand and McDonaldsville, Hegney and Halsted and Lee Townships. Thanks for giving us the opportunity to blade and grade your roads, and we look forward to serving you for many years to come. Visser Grading wishes all students the very best in all of their activities. Visser Grading says give it your all in the academics, athletics, and the arts. Being involved in your school and its activities promotes teamwork that will guide you towards success.
When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching.
Grow with us. Build with us. Ada Building Center, LLC. They offer estimates and drafting on homes, houses, shops, lake cabins, garages, and more. From start to finish, thank you for choosing Ada Building Center, LLC for your building material needs. 218-784-3661, Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. To see their latest building projects, visit their Facebook page. Your bickering pregame show, Ada-Borup-West and Rothsay. We're ready to go in 6A North boys basketball. Winner of this one gets the winner between the number 4 seed Hillcrest Lutheran Academy and the number 5 seed Frazee. I'll be on Saturday in Perham at 1 p.m. Here with that next round of the 6A tournament. I want to thank you for joining us here tonight from the Cougar Den as we bring you this high school boys basketball matchup. Thanks as well to all the sponsors that you'll see in here throughout our broadcast coverage. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those businesses. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that allow us to be here with our coverage. Myself, Jake Berkmeyer, with the play-by-play call, and I'm running the camera. We got Alex Rush running with the updates here tonight. Kaylin in the KRGB studios here. She'll be pressing the buttons behind the scenes and also gathering all the information, scores, and all that for the R&J Sports Nightcap later tonight as well, too. Here as we get ready for tournament basketball. Ada-Borup-West and Rothsay coming up on 106.5 KRGB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
West Main Pizza is now serving you from both Ada and Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues after 30 years in Ada, and the Rail District location is now open in Dilworth. When you're in town or driving through the area, visit West Main Pizza. For specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook page. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada, and the Rail District in Dilworth. Both are open to serve you daily.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Lakes Community Co-op takes pride in providing complete customer satisfaction as they serve their local communities with the necessary products and services for farms, businesses, and individuals. Energy solutions, feed, milk, C-stores, meat market, motel, car wash, HVAC, natural gas. Visit your neighborhood Lakes Community Co-op location for them to meet your needs or learn more at lakescommunitycoop.com. Bickering pregame show, Ada-Borup-West and Rothsay tonight on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 FM KRJB. Ooh, apologize for that one. Here, let's look at our keys to the game in this one. Talk with both coaches. First up for Ada-Borup-West, their head coach, Nate McCraven, saying, hey, key for us, it's playoff time. You got to come out with that focused, intense playoff style mindset here today. That's their key for the Rothsay Tigers. Their coach, Jason Haas, saying, let's come out, let's set the tone, let's set it on defense right now. Come out with that energy, that effort there, and get off to a good start. That's what they want to see of that senior leadership of the Rothsay Tigers. That's your keys to the game here tonight. As we wrap up our Bickering pregame show, your starting lineups and opening tip coming up next on KJB and yourliveevent.com.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio, and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
State Bank of Lake Park has been serving customers for over 96 years. The State Bank of Lake Park offers a wide variety of services: checking, savings account, money markets, and CDs, staying competitive by focusing on the needs of their customers. Their sound financial advice and outstanding service is something customers can depend on. Home loans, consumer loans, commercial and ag loans are just some of the services you can find at State Bank of Lake Park. Visit their locations in Lake Park and Hitterdal, or visit them online at www.statebankoflakepark.com. Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleave Guard Rentals, 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats, and get-togethers. Call or text Mason, 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
Ada-Borup-West Cougars and the Rothsay Tigers facing off tonight. Let's get to our starting laps, brought to you by West Main Pizza in Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth. For the Rothsay Tigers, they will start 5'10", junior number 0, Carson Jensen. 5'11", senior number 1, Preston Curtis. 5'10", freshman number 2, Mason Heidecker, along with the 6'4", senior number 5, Landon Messerschmidt, and the 5'11", junior number 14, Brennan Court. Rothsay Tigers in their road white uniforms with the curse of Rothsay across the jersey fronts, letters and numerals in the blue outlined in gold. For the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, they will start 6'4", sophomore number 0, Anders Tinja. The 6'3", junior number 2, Brody Minge. He'll be the 6' senior number 5, Austin McCraven. 6'2", senior number 10, Caden Dahl. And 6'3", senior number 11, Mason Larson. Here for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. Here, as I'm going to have you scoot back just a little bit there so I can make sure that I can be seeing that at all times. Thank you, sir. Here as our starting lineups are brought to you by West Main Pizza in Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth. westmainpizza.net. Don't forget to check out the Facebook page for daily specials with West Main Pizza. Ada-Borup-West wearing the home red uniforms tonight. We'll go at the basket to our left. Rothsay Tigers at the basket to our right. As we're ready to go here from the Laura Tweeton Thrivent Financial Radio booth. Remember, plan for your financial future, reach long-term goals, build your nest egg with Laura Tweeton and Thrivent Financial. Opening tip is up and controlled by Ada-Borup-West. Cougars will bring it up as Austin McCraven, top of the key, goes high post, right elbow to Anders Tinjum, hands off to Mason Larson, drive one, dribble, pass off, Brody Minge, layup up and good. Cougars strike first on the Larson assist. And they'll come out with the full court pressure now as the Tigers bring it up on the right side. Jensen will have it. Rips through, drives down right side. Help defense is there for the block, but a blocking foul is called. 17:35 to go here in our first half. Ball's going to be called on Austin McCraven. His first, game's first here tonight. At the free throw line, Carson Jensen. First one, rattles off, no good. One thing, Coach McCraven, he said it specifically there in our coach's comments. Don't get that early foul trouble there by letting a guy get by in. That's what the Tigers do as they get the second free throw to go. Jensen with the first points on the board for the Tigers. Left side, Mason Larson takes a pass, rip through, drive to the lane, pass back out to Tindon, looking to break down. He'll stop at the left elbow extended, flip it back over to Larson, pass over to the right side to McCraven, now to Menge. Menge to Tinjum, top of the key, lets the three-point shot go, off the back iron, no good. Caden Dahl's there for the defensive board. He'll step back out right side, pass off to Larson. Larson skips it back over to McCraven, down low on the left baseline to Menge, into the lane, draws the defense, kicks it out to Larson. Mason Larson, spin in the lane, off the front rim, short, no good. Rebound grabbed up that time by Curtis. Now Heidecker will bring it up. Being watched at midcourt there as Austin McCraven picks him up. Pass off left side over to Jensen. Menge out on him outside the three-point arc. Holding it now, drive into the left side baseline, skip pass right side. High pass hauled in by Curtis in the far right corner. Near side to us. Curtis dribbles up onto the wing to the high post, working his way into the lane. Trying to clear himself. Tinjum in front of him. Now he'll get it off. Over now to Court. He'll take the free throw line area shot up and good. And the Rothsay Tigers lead 3-2 on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Caden Dahl, right wing. Dribbles, pounds the rock now left side over to McCraven. He'll drive inside, skip it baseline here to Menge. High pass for him. Can't handle it, but gets it back. Finds Dahl. His three off, no good from the right side. And it will be Messerschmidt with the defensive board for Rothsay. Tigers bring it up, come up on the right side as Heidecker gets double team, pass off now, drive baseline kick left corner. Curtis, his three, up and good. The triple starts it, and it's 6-2. Rothsay leading over Ada-Borup-West, 15:45 to go in the first half. Mason Larson, right elbow now to Caden Dahl, drive kick down to the baseline. Brody Menge attacks, goes in, layup up and good. Menge has both buckets early on for Ada-Borup-West. 2-point game at 6-4. Rothsay with the advantage. Preston Curtis brings it up on the left side, picks up the dribble outside the three-point arc, now fires right side to court, gets it right back to Curtis. Curtis on the right side, going between the legs, driving down to the baseline, pass back out up top to Brendan Court, now over here to Preston Curtis. He'll try the three, good! Back-to-back triples for Curtis. And it's the Rothsay Tigers leading by 5. Here's a quick drive here, baseline pass, wrap around. Menge will get it to Larson. He'll turn over the right side shoulder, puts it up and good. Mason Larson with his first bucket. Heidecker on the left side, brings it up, being guarded by McCraven. Dribble handoff, top of the key, give it to Curtis. Hesitates outside the three-point line. Now he drives in, 8 straight now for Curtis. He gets the bucket to go. Preston Curtis has 8, and the lead is 11-6. Anders Tinjum, Mason Larson. Austin McCraven posting up. Now he's going to skip it right side. Caden Dahl, catch and release. 3 off the backboard. Nope, no good. Rattle off, no good. Rebound picked up by Messerschmidt. And Heidecker brings it up. Heidecker hands off now to Jensen. Jensen to Court. Court looks, finds Curtis, top of the key, open for 3 off the screen, up no good. Mason Larson able to grab the defensive board. To Tinjum, up to Dahl on the right side wing. Down low to the right baseline in the corner. Menge looks at the basket, 1 dribble pass off, top of the key. Mason Larson, his 3 off the front iron, no good. Caden Dahl goes up for the defensive board. Has it at the free throw line area, now pass back out on the wing left side. Mason Larson driving the lane, right-handed floater, up and good. Mason Larson's got 4. 3-point game, 11-8, 13:40 to go in our first half. Left side, Jensen now to Court. Rothsay with the basketball. as Heidecker will get it back left side over to Jensen, and he'll step back for the three, off no good from the wing, and it's going to be Tingham with the defensive board. Anders Tingham hustles it up into the front court, now goes all the way inside. He's fouled on the layup attempt. Gave a little shake and bake at the right elbow. Got that left side dribble and tried to go up with it. Foul called on Mason Heidecker. Be his first, team's first. 13-18 to go in our first half as we head to the free throw line. And there's Tingham up for the first of two. Good on that one. Substitution, Caden Dahl comes out. Gasper Kritzberg comes in for Ada-Borup-West. Here as Messerschmidt comes out for Rothsay. Checking in will be Wesley Phillips. Wesley Phillips in. Tingham good on the second free throw. Those substitutions brought to you by the Ada and Felton Country Store. Here with the Bean Cup Toffee, the taco specials there at the Ada Country Store all week long. Rothsay beats the press, gets it up in the corner now, back up top of the key. Heidecker backs it out near the Cougar logo. Guarded by Kritzberger, who waits for him at the top of the three-point line. Goes to the right side. Men switches on to him on the screen. Pass off now goes to Curtis. Curtis draws the defense back now to Heidecker right side. Pass back Curtis, top of the key, 6 on the shot clock. Drives left side off the court screen, pulls up for the mid-range jump shot, hits the tough runner. Curtis with the tough go, but it does go. 13-10, Rothsay with the lead. They'll trap on defense as the Cougars get now Larson over to Mensch. He'll drive left baseline and a foul called. This is going to be on Carson Jensen, his first, team second. And Brody Mensch will be at the free throw line. Nice crowd on hand here tonight for the final home game of the year for the Cougars as Mensch knocks down that first free throw. Looking good. Brendan Court will check out. Landon Messerschmidt will return. Your Ada and Felton Country Store substitutions. This time for the Rothsay Tigers as Brody Mensch. Free throw is good. Mensch with 6 early on. Cougars trail 13-12, 12:29 to go in our first half. They'll put on the 1-2-2 pressure. Right side, left side, back to the right side as Heidecker brings it across half court. Into the corner, Messerschmidt. Skip it up top, now back to Curtis. Preston Curtis drives down the lane, bound inside, puts it up off window, good. Curtis with 12 of the 15 right now and a turnover here. No, it was tipped away by the Tigers. It will stay Cougar basketball as the ball goes out of bounds. Ada-Borup-West will inbound in the far corner, up on the sideline. Here's Anders Tingham, the one to throw it in. Trying to get in, nothing there, so up top to Kritzberger, now to Tingham. Now to Mensch, top of the key. Tingham comes over, gets it, looks to set up, screen left side, pick and roll, nothing there. He'll pass back to McCraven. He'll go in, shovel pass inside. Mensch, layup up, good. Mensch with the layup. He's got 8. Once again, a 1-point game. 15-14, Rothsay with the lead. Took the lead at 3-2, part of the first of 8 straight points. There by Preston Curtis. He's got 12 right now in this half. He has the ball on the right side at the top of the key. Drives in, now back out. Pass goes off now to Phillips. Phillips, his pass knocked away. Kritzberger with the steal. Turnover on the Rothsay Tigers as Austin McCraven will bring it up. Dribble handoff. Kritzberger will get to Tingham. Tingham, top of the key. Drives inside, spin in the lane, blocked by Phillips. Wesley Phillips with the block, comes back the other way, tries to Euro step from the three-point line. Passes back out to Heidecker, gets it to Curtis in transition, 3, good. Transition 3, and it's a 4-point game, 18-14. Curtis with 15 in the first 7 minutes right now for Rothsay. Tingham, top of the key, takes the pass from Kritzberger. Goes right side, trying to find his way in, draws in close, puts up the shot, foul called on down low as Heidecker is going to pick up his second foul. And Tingham's going to go to the free throw line for Ada-Borup-West. 10:54 to go in this first half. Rothsay leading 18-14. Anders Tingham at the free throw line for Ada-Borup-West. Both teams getting ready for substitutions after the first free throw. Bounces off, no good. Heidecker will check out. Trey Holland will come in for Rothsay. Brody Mensch will come out. Caden Dahl will come in for Ada-Borup-West. Connor Nelson has to wait at the scores table as Tingham shoots a second free throw. That one's good. And then Tingham will check out as Nelson will check in with your substitutions from the Ada and Felton Country Store. One possession game at 18-15, 10:54 to go in our first half. Cougars, full court pressure of, well, just watching them up the court. Now pass off left side. Phillips gets it to Jensen on the wing. Jensen will drive inside, wrap around pass looking for Messerschmidt. He'll kick it back out to Holland. Holland, skip it up top. Kritzberger with the steal. Kritzberger with the steal for Ada-Borup-West. Second turnover on Rothsay here. Back to a trailing Caden Dahl. His three, good. Caden Dahl with the triple, ties it up. 18-18, 10:23 to go in the first half on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Right side, Rothsay basketball. Trey Holland holds it. Dahl will give up the baseline drive, then walled off by the help defense of Larson. Here's drive inside now coming from Curtis, and Preston Curtis going to go to the free throw line. Inside, a couple bodies there. They're going to whistle it on Caden Dahl. He'll pick up the fall. His first, team second. Preston Curtis at the free throw line. Up and good. Casper Kritzberger checks out. Anders Tingham checks back in for Ada-Borup-West, the Ada and Felton Country Store substitutions. Curtis' second free throw is up and good as well. 17 for Preston Curtis. Anders Tingham top, now left side. Caden Dahl back to Tingham, takes a Larson screen at the top of the key. Right side over to Connor Nelson. Lock and load, three, good! Connor Nelson off the bench. Gives the Cougars a lead at 21-20. 9:48 to go here in our first half. Preston Curtis over to Trey Holland, now up to Wesley Phillips. Skip it back right side, back over to Curtis. Takes the Messerschmidt screen, double team traps him here, and it's stolen away. McCraven sneaks over with the backside steal, driving his way inside around traffic. Layup up, off, no good. Inside offensive rebound. No, we got a jump ball called. Mason Larson, Wesley Phillips getting tied up. Possession arrow will go to the Rothsay Tigers. On the change there and substitution here. Wesley Phillips will check out. Brendan Court will check back in for Rothsay. 9:23 to go, first half. Ada-Borup-West now leading 21-20. Rothsay took the lead at 3-2. Cougars take the lead moments ago here on the triple from Connor Nelson. Right now, we'll give it off here. Court will have it. Now drive in, kick out here to Jensen. His three no good, and then a foul called on Preston Curtis trying to poke the ball away from McCraven as he secured that defensive board. Will be his first fall, team fourth. Substitution now as Jensen will come out. Mason Heidecker in for Rothsay. Connor Nelson comes out. Brody Menge comes in for Ada-Borup-West. Cougars have Austin McCraven running the point here. They'll go high post on that wing there side to Menge. They'll skip it left side now to Larson. Back to Tingham. Larson then gets it on the left wing. Drive through the lane. Tries to throw it across the lane to Menge. It's deflected. Loose ball tips out back to Tingham. Tingham drive, kick, Dahl, three, good. Caden Dahl with a triple. He's got two triples for 6 points. 24-20. Rothsay with the basketball. Double high screen. Now they're going to go right side, pass back left side. Here's a deep three coming from Messerschmidt. No good. Rebound comes down to Brody Menge. Menge up to McCraven. Left side, drives down the lane, off the window, good. McCraven with his first bucket. Menge with the outlet pass to set him up. And a timeout called by the Tigers. 26-20, 8:17 to go in the first half on your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Cougars lead the Tigers 26-20.
When you buy your propane from Lakes Community Co-op, you get the propane from the pro without the pain. The pro from Lakes Community Co-op starts with the service, monitoring systems, budget programs, online bill pay with additional services from Lakes Community Co-op. They set the tank, fill the tank, monitor and deliver propane as you need. Call 1-888-935-2281 to get propane to you from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com. Performance Ag west of Borup is locally owned and operated and ready to serve the area farmer. They offer these products for the upcoming season: seed, chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and application services. When we're talking seed from Performance Ag, they'll provide growers with corn, soybean, sunflower, small grain, sugar beet, or other seed that you plant on your farm. Thank you for your business from Performance Ag west of Borup.
As we come out of the timeout's brought to you by Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada. Ada-Borup-West leading 26-20. Rothsay Tigers trailing with the basketball. 8:10 to go in our first half as we pick it up. Down left side here on the baseline, Preston Curtis. Turnaround shot up, no good. Caden Dahl grabs the defensive board. Dahl up ahead to McCraven. Back to a trailing Dahl, off his shoulder, tipped up, recovers it, defense overplays, he'll step into a three, off no good. Rebound, Menge with the offensive board, puts it up and draws the foul. Brody Menge with the offensive putback. And a chance for one more. He's got double figures now with 10. Here, foul's going to be called on Carson Jensen. Here he checked in during that break. He'll get called for the fall. Be his second. Brody Menge at the free throw line. Too strong, no good. Rebound down inside. Preston Curtis at the board for the Tigers. Curtis will bring it up. Be met at half court by Anders Tingham defensively. Here as the man-to-man defense. Curtis picks it up. Gives it off. Jensen. Jensen up top, now right side, on the wing over to Court. Brendan Court drives in, loses the basketball. Help defense, knocks it away. McCraven on the floor, dives after it, and gets a steal. Fourth turnover on Rothsay in this first half. McCraven with the steal. Now over to Tingham on the right side. Back to McCraven, top of the key. Over left wing, Caden Dahl in the corner. His three, good. Left him alone. He camped out and he canned it home. 31-20. Cougars up by 11. 7:07 to go in the first half. Heidecker dishes off left side now. Here's a drive from Jensen. Jensen gets double teamed down the baseline. In low, lost the ball as it's knocked away out of bounds. Who was it last touched by? Cougar ball. Ada-Borup-West basketball is what our officials get together and say. And it will be turnover number 5 on Rothsay. And then Court checks out. Wesley Phillips checks in. We have Preston Curtis checking out. Trey Holland will check in for Rothsay with 6:50 to go in the first half. Trailing 31-20. Tingham will have it. Now pass off right side. Gets it right back from Dahl on the left side. Defense sags off. He'll take the three. Off no good. Long rebound comes out. Who's going to grab it? It's on the floor. No one's going to grab it. Loose ball scrum. Tie up. Jump ball. And it's going to be possession arrow to Ada-Borup-West. Cougars will maintain possession. 6:33 to go in our first half. Very quick substitution there to rest for Preston Curtis as he checks back in. Landon Messerschmidt will check out. Menge left side, drives, kicks back up on the wing. Now high post to McCraven, leaves it over for Dahl right side. His three, in and out, no good. Rebound ticks down here as Carson Jensen grabs it for Rothsay. 6:15 to go first half. Cougars by 11. As number 11, Trey Holland, holds it for Rothsay. Off to Jensen, now to Curtis, over to the left wing. Get back to Holland, now up top of the key. Here's a drive down the right side lane. Stripped on the way up. Jensen stripped on the way up that time by Dahl with the turnover. Rothsay number 6 on the turnover account. Into the right corner, Mason Larson, flash to the right, low block. Caden Dahl puts it off window, good. He's got 11. Dahl missing the last couple games. Coming back here tonight, he's got 11 in the first half. Right side wing, Trey Holland with the ball. Looking, pick it up after one dribble. Pass off here, knocked away. Here's stolen up by Tingham. Tingham with the steal, back the other way. Looking, trying to break down now as he'll have it on the wing. Kick it out to McCraven, to Dahl on the left wing. His three, good! Welcome back, Caden Dahl. 14 in the first half. Ada-Borup-West on an 18-0 run. 5:20 to go in the first half. Timeout called by the Tigers. 36-20. Ada-Borup-West leads over Rothsay on your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
Benedictine Mission Coordinator has a great move-in special. For a limited time, you can save $5,000 when you move in. That's $1,000 off your first 4 months of rent, and the $1,000 move-in fee is waived. Your rent at Benedict and Mission Court in Ada covers 3 meals a day, home and yard maintenance, indoor access to Essentia Health Clinic and Benedict and Therapy Services, and much more. To schedule an appointment, call Benedict and Mission Court at 218-784-5250. Save $5,000 with this move-in special.
Timeouts from Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada with the fastest pumps in town. Gas and diesel at the pumps. Don't forget the car wash, pet wash as well with Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada. Cougars leading 36-20 over the Rothsay Tigers. Tigers have the basketball. Preston Curtis drives down, gets the defense up in the air, can't get the follow-up shot to go. Rebound tick down, offensive board here. Back to Curtis, left side. He'll kick it into the corner. 3 up, no good from Jensen. Loose ball rebound, tipped down, around, ends up in the hands back. Curtis Hill take the top of the key. 3, off no good, and the rebound knocked out of bounds. Last touch by the Rothsay Tigers. Just hot potato that time. No one could really hold on to the basketball. And it's finally knocked out of bounds. Cougar basketball. Casper Kritzberger checked in during that timeout as well. Substitutions from Ada and Felton Country Stores. He'll have the ball on the right side wing. Now up top of the key to Austin McCraven. Dribbles to the left elbow. Drive, kick, corner. Mason Larson 3. Off no good. Rebound grab by Heidecker. Mason Heidecker bringing it up. He'll cross the Cougar logo, give it off now on dribble handoff to Curtis. Curtis dribbles all the way across court from right side to left side, hands off to Jensen. He'll go down the lane, kick it in the right corner. The 3 coming up, no good. That time for Messerschmidt, and the rebound comes down to Ada-Borup-West. Up here, Injum will get it back from McCraven, now finds Larson on the left elbow. Dribbles into the lane, works his way in, little shimmy there to squeeze on by. Larson lays it off with the right hand, good. 38-20, now a 20-0 run for Ada-Borup-West. Right side wing, Mason Heidecker has it. Now looking outside back here to Messerschmidt. Messerschmidt gives it to Jensen. Jensen drives in, sees 3 red jerseys, goes right at him, and he'll get to the free throw line. 3:43 to go in our first half. Foul's going to be called on Brody Menge. It'll be his first. Here, a chance to end what is right now a 6 minute, 17 second scoreless drought. As the free throw's up and good. Jensen ends the 20-0 run. Here, 6 minutes, 17 scoreless. Put that in the book. That's going to be a story here when we get to our halftime report. Second free throw up and good. Jensen hits both. 16-point game, 38-22. Connor Nelson checked in for the free throw. Austin McCraven comes out for Ada-Borup-West. High post here to Tingham. Double team comes from the weak side, stolen away. Mason Heidecker with the steal. First turnover by Ada-Borup-West in the first half. On the left side, Heidecker drives, has it knocked away. Out of bounds, last touch by the Cougars. Quick hands that time from Casper Kritzberger to knock it away. In front of the students section of Ada-Borup-West, the Rothsay Tigers will inbound. They'll get it back to Heidecker, who passes off now to Preston Curtis. Double team comes. He spins around out of it to Messerschmidt on the left side wing. Turns, pivots, pass back left side, Heidecker. Heidecker, top of the key, pass off now over to Phillips. Here, Curtis will get it, drives to the left elbow, goes inside, trying to bounce his way inside, back him up. It's going to be a foul called on Connor Nelson. Trying not to give up the positioning, but getting called for the fall. 3:02 to go in our first half. 38-22. Ada-Borup-West leading. Tigers inbound underneath their own basket. Rothsay will get in on the right side wing. Brendan Court will give it to Preston Curtis. Double team comes back to Court. Now over the left side to Heidecker. Back to Curtis on the right side wing. Takes a screen to the left side. Double teamed off the screen. Pass trying to get the roll man inside. Too high off the hands. Turnover. Number 8 on Rothsay. Connor Nelson out. Austin McCraven in for Ada-Borup-West. With 2:48 to go. Brody Menge, Anders Tingham, Austin McCraven, Casper Kritzberger, Mason Larson, the 5 on the court for Ada-Borup-West. Carson Jensen, Preston Curtis, Mason Heidecker, Landon Messerschmidt, and Landon Court on the court for Rothsay as Austin McCraven weaves his way around the court, finishes with a left-hand finish. McCraven with 4 points. On the left side wing, down into the corner, dribbling up on top here is a collision between Jensen and Kritzberger, and they're going to get Kritzberger on the block. Here, that will be the 5th team foul on Ada-Borup-West. Tigers will inbound here, but first Messerschmidt will come out. Phillips will come back in. He'll get the inbounds pass, fire it off now here to Curtis on the right side. Guarded by Tingham, drives right, step back, 3 on the way, good. Preston Curtis has 20. Down low here as we go up, and Menge going at the bucket. He'll be fouled. 2 shots coming. Looking up ahead, seeing him run the floor. Foul going to be called on Jensen. Be the 3rd foul on Carson Jensen. Brody Menge goes to the free throw line. And then Messerschmidt ready to check in as Menge's first free throw up, no good. As Messerschmidt comes in, Jensen comes out. Substitutions from the Ada Felton Country Stores. Menge ready for himself for the 2nd free throw. A little bounce, and here it comes up off the back iron. Too strong. Offensive rebound, though, inside. Casper Kritzberger with the offensive board. Kick out 3, off no good. Rebound inside. Kritzberger with another offensive board. He'll kick it out to Tingham. He'll try the 3. Off no good. Another offensive board by Casper Kritzberger. Now Tingham catches the top of the key. Drives in. He's fouled as he goes up with the layup. Casper Kritzberger, all 5'9" of them. 3 straight offensive boards for Ada-Borup-West, battling hard inside. And before we get the free throws, we get a timeout called by the Tigers. 40-25, Ada-Borup-West leads Rothsay on your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Timeouts from Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the 3-point arc. Tick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Timeouts from Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada as we get set for 2 free throws coming here for Anders Tingham. Help made possible by our high-performance play in the first half. High-performance plays are brought to you by Performance Ag west of Borup. As Casper Kritzberger with 3 straight offensive boards on this possession. Kicked it out, missed the shot, kicked it out, missed the shot as Kritzberger got the board 3 times and results in 2 free throws here for Tingham. Makes it 42-25. Cougars putting on pressure as we get a reach-in fall called. Here with Preston Curtis looking to turn the corner. Reach-in fall called. It's going to be on Casper Kritzberger. He picks up his second. Number 4 has 2 fouls. Curtis, Heidecker, Messerschmidt, Phillips, Court. The 5 on the court for the Rothsay Tigers. Left side here, dribble, lost it, saved it from going into the backcourt. Heidecker will track it back down. Gives it up to Phillips. Now to Curtis. Curtis on the left side, step back into the corner. His 3, good. Wow. Preston Curtis with 23 of the 28 in this first half. Anders Tingham now over to Austin McCraven. Works his way in from the corner, backing up, kick out, up to Connor Nelson. His 3, good. Connor Nelson answers with a triple. And the Cougar lead back up here at 45-28. Left side wing corner here. Brennan Court drives in, gets tangled up with Mason Larson. Larson going to pick up the fall. Going to send Court to the free throw line, shooting the 1 and if make 1 bonus. 59 seconds left in our first half. So we broadcast from the Laura Tweeton Thrivent Financial radio booth. With Laura Tweeton today, your Thrivent Financial representative. And for your long-term goals, build your nest egg with Laura Tweeton and Thrivent Financial. Free throw 1, good. Free throw 2, good. Brendan Court puts them both in. And then we got a substitution here. Esper Kritzberger will check out. Brody Menge will check back in for Ada-Borup-West. Here's Anders Tingham. Brings it up, leaves it now here for Austin Craven. Right back to Tingham. Tingham holding it. Left elbow to Mason Larson. Tips it back to Tingham. Tingham, one dribble. Pick and pop back out now to Larson. He'll hold it though. Dribble to the right side. 13 on the shot clock as the pass roots around into the right corner. To Menge. Now to McCraven. Points out. Menge clears out. McCraven going at it. Then Menge on the backside. Open up. He'll put it up and he is fouled. Going down. Running Court. Going to get called for the fall. Here's that will be his first. Team 8th. Here in the first half for the Tigers. Meanwhile, Brody Menge at the free throw line. Good. First half in this one, Rothsay 7-8 from the free throw line. Cougars right now 8 of 12. As Menge steps up for the back half of his 2. Make it 9 of 13. 47-30. Ada-Borup-West on top by 17. They'll pass off here on the top side here for Preston Curtis. See if the Tigers want to hold for the final shot. Curtis on the right side has 23 in this first half. Double team down as he gets it on the baseline. Pass back up. Messerschmidt, 5 on the clock, puts up the free throw line shot. High, bouncing in. Messerschmidt gets to go. Cougars inbound. McCraven with the full court heave is off the mark. And it will be 47-32. The score on your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Ada-Borup-West leading by 15 as we hit our Linforce Insurance Agency halftime report.
This is Kenley Walling, the Activities Director at Ada-Borup-West School. These activities wouldn't be possible without the Booster Club members and businesses who made contributions of money and time to Ada-Borup-West School. The Booster Club supports band, FFA, FCCLA, elementary football, the school library, and much more. Thanks to the Booster Club and their members for their support, and roll Cougs.
Grow with us. Build with us. Ada Building Center, LLC. They offer estimates and drafting on homes, houses, shops, lake cabins, garages, and more. From start to finish, thank you for choosing Ada Building Center, LLC for your building material needs. 218-784-3661, Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. To see their latest building projects, visit their Facebook page.
Hi, this is Val from Ada-Borup-West. I want to say thank you for the support of the Ada-Borup-West School. The students, staff, administration, and leaders in the school are working together every day to make sure that the students are given every opportunity to succeed, and that is made possible from the support that the community has offered. From the Booster Club to the many other organizations and groups that have come together, thank you from all of us at Ada-Borup-West School, home of the Cougars.
What's going on today? I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassiz Precision Ag come over and do an inspection. You upgrading systems or working on maintenance? Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs. I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call. Yep, they'll come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Call 701-636-2119 or planter.com.
Farming today
doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
At halftime, it is the Ada-Borup-West Cougars leading 47-32 over the Rothsay Tigers. Tigers took an early lead in the first half as we hit our first half game summary. Led 3-2, went up here by 5 a couple times. 9-4, 11-6 there. It was their largest lead as they came out a hot start for Preston Curtis as he scored 23 of the 32, had 23 of the first 28 in the half for the Rothsay Tigers. Cougars, though, eventually get the offense going. They tied at 18, take the lead at 21-20 on a Connor Nelson 3 with 9:48 to go. That would start a 20-0 run by the Cougars over a period of just over 6 minutes that the Tigers went scoreless here until they scored on a pair of free throws with 3:43 to go in the half. That made it 38-22. At that point, Cougars would get the lead up to as many as 18 in that first half. Their largest lead cut down here to 17 on a bucket and a pair of free throws at the end by the Tigers. But Ada-Borup-West leading 47-32 here over the Rothsay Tigers. This is your Linforce Insurance Agency halftime report. The Linforce Agency in Foston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, Ada, and Fertile. Think of what and who you want to protect, then contact the nearest agency of the Linforce Insurance Agency, linforceinsurance.com. Ada-Borup-West leads Rothsay at the half, 47-32. More of your halftime report next on KRGB and yourliveevent.com.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at americancrystalcareers.com.
This is Drew Ness, your local ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada. Over my nearly 2-decade career, I've prided myself on being a relationship lender, listening to my customers, and providing custom-tailored solutions based on their financial goals. With true local decision-making done right here in the Red River Valley, you can be sure American Federal Bank will be with you every step of the way. Call 784-7121 or stop by the office and visit with me, Drew Ness, your local experienced ag business banker at American Federal Bank in Ada, member FDIC.
Bears Home Solutions is the Red River Valley's premier HVAC and plumbing company. Our team of friendly, licensed professionals has delivered top-notch service to the Red River Valley since 1978. Bears Home Solutions is the only name you need to know when it comes to heating, cooling, and plumbing installation, service, or repair. When you want it done right the first time, you need a Bear in there.
I'm Molly, and I have lived here a little over 3 years now. I like the open spaces here and being able to go in and out. I like the fact that I don't have stairs or elevators. I just have most everything that I need close at hand.
Linforce Insurance Agency halftime report. Ada-Borup-West leading 47-32 in 6A North boys basketball. Winner of this one gets the winner between the 4-5 matchup, Hillcrest Lutheran Academy and Frazee. As that one, a few minutes left before halftime there in Fergus Falls. Hillcrest Lutheran Academy leading 23-15. Elsewhere in Section 6, in Moorhead at the Park Christian School, a game you can see with yourliveevent.com. Park Christian leading Norman County East Hewlin Herod all 40-23 at the half there. And it was Henning leading 36-12, just underway in the second half in that one at Henning there in the north half of 6A. In the south half, it was Benson leading Hancock at halftime 41-35. Border West would lead Breckenridge 39-34 at half. And let's see, West Central area leading 46-20 at the half. And do I have a... Where's my other 6A? There we are. Belgrade Bruton El Rosa leading with 1 minute left in the first half. A low-scoring affair over Brandon Evansville, 17-12 in that one. Ada-Borup-West leads 47-32 over Rothsay. This has been your Linforce Insurance Agency halftime report. Second half comes up next.
The Bennett Holcomb Agency only sells and services crop insurance. Because each farm operation is different, John, Wayne, and Marissa strive to help you develop a cost-effective insurance plan that fits your needs. Whether it's common crops, specialty crops, livestock, or crop hail, please call or stop at the Bennett Holcomb Agency and fine-tune your risk management plan today. The Bennett Holcomb Agency, Ada and Moorhead, an equal opportunity provider. You'll love these prices on Firestone all-season tires at Bitker Inc. This sweetheart sale at Bitker Inc. on Firestone all-season tires includes huge discounts. Visit with Troy at Bitker Inc., located between Ada and Halsted. Bitker Inc., 218-456-SHOP. That phone number, 218-456-7467. Sweet prices all month on Firestone all-season tires at Bitker Inc.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
47-32, Ada-Borup-West leading Rothsay as we get our second half underway. Rothsay starts with the basketball. Jensen, Curtis, Heidecker, Schmidt, and Court. Their starting five in the court. Cougars respond with their starting five of Tingham, Menge, McCraven, Dahl, and Larson. Underway here as the inbounds pass goes here. Double high postal pass up on the wing. Drive here. Baseline pass. Jensen will find Curtis in the left side. Three from the corner. Up, no good. Messerschmidt goes up for the offensive board. It's the extra chance here for the Tigers out of the break. Here's Heidecker, takes it on the left wing, then drives, pass up top of the key. Curtis down the left side lane, off the window, no good. Mason Larson with the defensive board. Larson up ahead to Tingham. Tingham steps through from the left side to the right side with the cross keys. Can't get the score. Messerschmidt with the defensive board. First half, Cougars had 12 total rebounds. Rothsay with 9 in that first half. Here early on, Tigers trying to draw a little bit closer with a kick out right side three. Off no good from Jensen, and then thrown away back to Jensen on the offensive board. This one high, bounce off the backboard, hit the basket support. That is out of bounds, and it will be Ada-Borup-West basketball. Cougars will take it now as Austin McCraven leaves it at half court for Anders Tingham. Tingham back to McCraven. Jumps out to the right elbow. Now drive down the left side as he turns off the Larson screen. Layup up and good for McCraven. It's the first bucket to go here in the second half. 49-32. Heidecker brings it up left side on the wing. Now over here to Court. Court drives right side now off to Curtis. Curtis on the perimeter. Pass back now to Messerschmidt. Messerschmidt back to Curtis. Curtis to Court. Court over to Heidecker. Left side, three. Can't get the shot to go. Larson comes up with the defensive board. It's McCraven. A full court pass up ahead to Menge, but his big toe was on the end line. Turnover on Ada-Borup-West. Just led him a bit too far. Got to have those, 12 and a half instead of size 13 shoes or whatever they are. Right side, Heidecker hands off to Curtis for Rothsay. Preston Curtis drives, right elbow, stops, step back, shot up, no good. Dahl with the defensive board. Dahl up ahead to Menge. This time he'll catch it in transition, drive inside, off the window, up, no good. Rebound is knocked out of bounds and will go to the Tigers on the possession. Ada-Borup-West, full court pressure here as Heidecker looks to bring it up. Right side, pass into the right corner. It will be Preston Curtis. Curtis now back to Mason Heidecker off a Messerschmidt screen, goes left side and finds the ball over to Brendan Court. Drives down the lane, spin move back to the baseline. Court puts it in, good, he's got 6. 49-34, 15:26 to go in our second half. Cougars with the ball up top, now over to the right side. Austin McCraven will jump out the three-point arc to get it. Now back left side to Mason Larson. He'll attack into the lane, absorbs contact, puts it in with the soft touch on the right hand. Larson with 8. Right side, Mason Heidecker. Preston Curtis holds it in the right corner. Now back up, Brendan Court. Driving down right side of the lane, picks up the dribble off the power hop. Being denied into the middle, pass back out on the wing. Curtis will get it back to Court, finds down low inside. Heidecker can't get the shot to go from inside, and ball knocked out of bounds on the rebound. Be Cougar basketball. Caden Dahl comes out. Casper Kritzberger comes in for Ada-Borup-West. Brendan Court will come out here as Wesley Phillips will check in, and a timeout called as well. 14:42 to go. 51-34. Ada-Borup-West leads over Rothsay, your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
14:42 to go in this second half. Out of the timeout from Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada. Alex, you got some updates over there for me? Alex Rush writing down updates. We'll get some score updates here for 6A, 8A as well too. Here after a little bit as Ada-Borup-West with the ball out of the timeout from the right elbow. Drive down the left side of the lane as Austin McCraven can't turn down, get it to go. Phillips will come up with the defensive board for Rothsay. Tigers bring it back on the left side now. Here's Carson Jensen, drives, backdoor pass here off to Phillips. Reverse layup up, no good, and Mason Larson will grab the defensive board to tinge him to McCraven on the right side. Hesitates, drives down the right side lane, finish with the left hand, and draws the foul. Austin McCraven, the little hesitation, throws off the defense, then drive right on by. And a free throw coming here. Foul going to be called on Mason Heidecker. That'll be his third. Heidecker will check out. Trey Holland will check in for Rothsay. Austin McCraven at the free throw line. Shooting. Mentioned some of those 8A scores. Red Lake County defeats Goodrich Grigla 88-41. Fort Beltrami over the Northern Free 71-66. Final in those 8A games. McCraven good on the free throw, makes it 54-34, plus 20. Cougars on top here, 13:56 to go, as then they steal it away. Turnover here on the Tigers. McCraven gets it to Kritzberger, scoring good. Steal, an assist, and a score for Kritzberger. Timeout taken by the Tigers. 13:47 to go. Second half, 56-34. Ada-Borup-West leads over Rothsay. Your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
No matter the need, no matter the importance, Life Care Medical Center is here for you through it all. Find nurturing professionals providing personalized care and attention for parents and their newborns during the beginning of a new life. Find specialized surgeons giving life back to patients through a wide variety of outpatient and emergent surgeries. Find physical therapists guiding one through their most challenging times, but towards their best times. Find care close to home. Life Care Medical Center.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Your timeout's brought to you by Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada. Located on Highway 9 with the gas and diesel at the pumps. They're the fastest pumps in town. Rothsay Tiger basketball trailing 56-34, 13:43 to go in this second half. They'll have the ball on the right side. Trap comes and the double team forces the turnover on the travel. There's Jensen will then check out here. Checking in for Rothsay will be Mason Heidecker. Anders Tingen will bring it up, pass off right elbow, extended to Austin McCraven. He turns, takes a backside screen, and just uses that left-hand dribble to go down the lane. He is fouled as he can't convert the shot, but the foul is called on Trey Holland. That'll be his first. And Austin McCraven will go to the free throw line. Cougars, 9 of 13 in the first half, and McCraven knocks down that one. Makes it 57-34. And McCraven back for one more. While Brody Menge comes out, Tyler Catlett comes in. McCraven good on the second free throw. He's got 11 now in the game. 58-34, 13:23 to go. Cougars another scoring run in this one as a step through and the layup couldn't quite go. Rebound comes down to Tyler Catlett for Ada-Borup-West. There's Heidecker, just couldn't get it to fall over the rim. Tingem right side, crossover, drives inside, and he is fouled before the shot attempt. Before going into the shooting motion, fouled on the floor with the reach-in fall. Tigers will pick up their number 2 on Preston Curtis. So Ada-Borup-West to inbound. McCraven finds it to Kritzberger, right corner. Top here, Larson will give it off to McCraven. Back over to the left side to Tingem. Tingem to McCraven. Over to Catlett on the right wing. Up top, Tingem. Defense sagging off. He'll put up the 3. Off the mark, no good. Rebound down to Curtis. Preston Curtis bringing it up on the right side himself. Picked up by Tingem on the right side wing. Taking a Messerschmitt screen to the left side. Pass off. Now here to Phillips. Phillips will get it over to the left side wing. Off to Holland. Trey Holland. Double team comes. Here's he passes off, and it's going to be Messerschmitt at half court. Getting it back over to Curtis on the right side wing. 12 on the shot clock. He'll step back. Pass off. Messerschmitt. And Curtis will go in. Post up on Kritzberger. Can't get the ball to him. Out on the wing. Phillips. Messerschmitt to Curtis. Off a screen. 2 on the shot clock. Gets it away. Top of the key. Banks it in! Extended hours at the drive through as he gets that one to go. He's got 26, 58-37. Almost 6 to go here in this second half. Drive kick, McCraven to Catlett. He'll answer with the 3. Austin McCraven with the assist. Tyler Catlett with the triple. 61-37. It's now 7 triples for the Cougars, 6 for the Tigers. 13 combined threes. Here is still with 11:40 to go. Right side cut through. Messerschmitt will get it on the right side near the baseline. Pass back out to Phillips. Now over to Curtis. Curtis, he'll take the right side three, off, no good. Mason Larson will grab the defensive board. Larson with the defensive board. We'll leave it up here as Tingham getting back down the court a little gingerly. Inside drive. McCraven blocked. Larson with the offensive board. He can't get to go. Rebound comes down to Curtis. Preston Curtis over now here to Mason Heidecker in the corner to Wesley Phillips. Baseline drive goes up with a shot. Deflected by Tingham. Rebound comes down to Tyler Catlett. Anders Tingham. Comes up right side, crossover down through the lane. Hangs, he absorbs that contact and goes to the free throw line. Wesley Phillips with the fall. Denying the shot, and it will be Tingham having to earn it from the stripe now. 10:56 remains here in this second half. There's Tingham. He has 5 so far in this game as he knocks down the first free throw. Good. There's he's now 6 of 7 from the free throw line here for all his scoring tonight. Mr. Schmidt and Holland will come out. Jensen will come back in for Rothsay. Also returning here will be Brendan Court. Tingham good with the free throw. He's got 7 from the line here tonight. He'll check out. Connor Nelson will check in. Substitutions from the Ada and Felton Country Stores. Left side, Curtis to the middle, breaking the press. Phillips will get across, and he passes it. Had the feet in the front court. Foot hit the line, went into the backcourt there as he looked to drive around. Over and back is the call. And it will be turnover on Rothsay. Tigers with 9 turnovers, just 2 for the Cougars in our game so far. Connor Nelson shovels it off to Austin McCraven. Here on that elbow, driving, kick out to Casper Kritzberger. Kritzberger into the lane, back to Nelson on the right side. Tried to go with the jab step, but drugged the back foot. Turnover number 3 on Ada-Borup-West on the travel. 10:33 to go in our second half. 63-37, Ada-Borup-West leads over Rothsay. Tiger basketball. Here's the little handoff, pass now left side to Carson Jensen. Jensen up top to Curtis. Curtis jabs left, drives right, down the lane, heads to the free throw line. Fall called. Looks like this will be number 3 on, no, it will not be on Kritzberger. They're going to give it on the, there to Nelson. He'll pick up his second. Connor Nelson, his second fall. So our officials talking over with Coach Haas for the Tigers. Looking for some clarification, and that matter is settled. We come back over. Free throws coming now here for Preston Curtis. Had 23 in the first half. Triple earlier in this half, and no good on that first free throw. For his 26 to lead all scorers here tonight. Kritzberger out, Tingham in, Catlett out, and Mason Larson will come back in for Ada-Borup-West. The second free throw up and good for Preston Curtis. Timeout called by the Rothsay Tigers. 10:19 to go in this second half. 63-38 our score on your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
I'm Dan Sukert, your Fargo-Moorhead and surrounding area Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why my Edward Jones office is a proud sponsor of Park Christian Falcons basketball. Call 701-281-5264 for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Your timeouts brought to you by Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada. Ada-Borup-West leading 63-38 over Rothsay. 10-19 to go. Still a lot of time in this one. Tigers, though, with one timeout left the rest of the way. They'll come out in some full court pressure. Cougars working around left, right, down to the middle, and into the front court they go. Tingham holds it on the left side. Anders Tingham, Mason Larson, Austin McCraven, Brody Menge, Connor Nelson, the 5 on the court for Ada-Borup-West. Left elbow, Larson will hand off to McCraven on the wing. Gives it up to Menge. He'll kick it top of the key to Tingham. His 3 off, no good. Brody Menge with the offensive board. Goes back up and gets it to go. Brody Menge with the bucket. He's got 14. He's first in the second half. Rothsay Tiger basketball. Here's Carson Jensen, holds it on the left side. Wesley Phillips, Preston Curtis, Brendan Court. Back over to Curtis on the right side, and Mason Heidecker, the other on the court. Curtis pulls up for a 3 from the right wing. No good. Rebound tips down here to McCraven. McCraven up ahead to Larson. Throwing the lob to Menge. Can't convert, but there's Anders Tingham for the cleanup. Tingham just following behind for the score. His first field goal, he's got 9 points. 9 minutes to go. 67-38. Here is the top of the key. 3 up and good for Jensen. 67-41. Now a ball turned over here. Wesley Phillips with the steal. Can't get the score, but does get the fall. Phillips will go to the free throw line. McCraven will pick up the fall, his second. 8:48 to go, so a lot of time left. Make sure keep your focus with the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091 for the health and safety of your eyes. Schedule your next eye appointment with Dr. Dave and the staff at the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada. Focusing up here in this one, Cougars take care of the ball, value the basketball, don't give up the extra possessions that the Tigers need to claw into this lead. Here, and meanwhile, Tigers do what you just did. Get a steal, get the free throw, and get them both. Get the scores there as Phillips knocks down 2. He's got 2 points here today. He checks out. Landon Messerschmidt checks in. 67-43, 8:45 to go. Austin McCraven against the 1-2-2 zone. Brings it up left side now, right side. Flips it up into the free throw line area to Mason Larson. Goes down to Brody Menge. He'll power dribble through 2 defenders. A little double clutch action. Can't convert it, but he will go to the free throw line. Foul will be called on Preston Curtis. That'll be his 3rd. Team 5th of the second half. Here's Brody Menge up to the free throw line. Free throw up and good. Substitution now as Austin McCraven will come out. Braden Bowen will check in. For Ada-Borup-West, your substitutions from the Ada and Felton Country Stores. Brody Menge, free throw. Good. He's got 16, 69-43. Ada-Borup-West on top by 26. And now Menge with the steal. Here comes the breakaway. Set it up, clear it down, and can't get the one-handed throwdown. Lost it on the way up. Rebound grab there by Jensen. He'll break it up back into Curtis. Curtis drive, kick into the right corner. Here's attack from Court, and he's blocked by Menge. Menge gets back, blocks it, but the offensive board, grabbed up here by Mason Heidecker. Now over to Preston Curtis, back to Carson Jensen. Drives down, lost the ball on the way up, deflected away by Boone, taken here by Kritzberger. Taken here by the Cougars now as they settle it up, slow it up. Tingham, drive, kick now out to Larson. Larson to the right side wing, passes to Boone. Back to Larson, top of the key. Going in at Curtis, now he'll pass back to Menge. Menge outside to Tingham. Takes the screen, going to the right side. Back to Kritzberger, 9 on the shot clock. Back to Tingham with 8. He'll drive left side, take a 3 from the top of the key, pulls up, 3 good. Give him 12. 72-43. There's the Cougars on top in this one since the 9:48 mark of the first half. Left side, stolen away by Menge. Menge with another steal. 5th turnover of the second half on the Rothsay Tigers. Anders Tingham, right side, drive, kick to Boone. Boone works his way into the lane with the power hop. Doesn't like it, he'll pass back out to Tingham. Tingham calls out for a Larson screen to the left side. Stops, pick and roll down low. Larson layup off the rim, no good. Menge with the offensive board. No, Menge with the offensive board. Foul. Couple of offensive boards for Brody Menge on that one. Add those to the total here. He's got 16 points, 5 boards. Mason Larson currently leading the team with 6 rebounds in this one. Brody Menge, though, at the free throw line for the 10th and 11th time tonight. Menge is 6 of 9. Tingham is 7 of 8 there, and McCraven 3 of 3. 3 players to shoot free throws in this one for the Cougars. Mason Larson will come out. Tyler Catlett will check in. We'll have Carson Jensen and Cork check out for Rothsay as Trey Holland comes back in, and also Wesley Phillips. There. Menge good on both free throws. He's now got 18. 74-43, 6:44 to go in this second half. Phillips looking inside for Curtis. Ball knocked away from him. He'll save from going out of bounds. Pass back. Curtis, Phillips, his 3 off. No good. Rebound comes down here to Bowie. Hayden Bowie now over to Anders Tingham in the lane. Shot rattles off. No good. Tyler Catlett with the offensive board. Back to Tingham, right side. Open for 3. Good. Tingham with the triple. He's now got 15. Doing it from the free throw line. Now doing it from the perimeter. He's got a pair of triples here in this second half. Drive inside. Curtis draws the defense up in the air. Menge or Tingham. Who's this foul going to be on? Preston Curtis will go to the free throw line. Anders Tingham will pick up the fall. His first. 6:05 to go in this second half. Substitutions ready to come in. As Preston Curtis, no good on the free throw. Connor Nelson, Adrian Reyes will check in. Brody Menge, Anders Tingham will check out for Ada-Borup-West. Meanwhile, Mason Heidecker comes out for Rothsay with Carson Jensen returning. Free throw up, no good. And Tyler Catlett going to grab the defensive board for the Cougars. Casper Kritzberger will take it with 6 minutes to go. Reyes now to Nelson, open off the Kritzberger screen, right side. His 3 off, no good. Trey Holland grabs the defensive board. Here it's going to be Preston Curtis, pass off left side, now over to Wesley Phillips. Phillips over to the right side, wing, cross court now to Landon Messerschmidt. Messerschmidt to Jensen. Jensen drive, kick, over to Holland. Holland works his way to the right elbow, spins back, baseline, goes up with a shot, then gets it to go, plus draws the fall. Trey Holland a chance to make it 3 points on this possession. He'll head to the free throw line for the and one opportunity. Casper Kritzberger will pick up the fall. It'll be his 3rd, team 4th of the second half. Holland, couple dribbles, lets the free throw go. Off the back iron, too strong. Rebound grabbed by Connor Nelson. Nelson on the right side. We got, looking over a bench, Coach McCraven going to take a timeout. 5:24 to go in this second half. Ada-Borup-West leading 79-45 over Rothsay, your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Timeouts from Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada.
Big or small, Forks Fence Co. does it all. Your local fence professionals for residential and commercial fencing projects. We've tackled over 3,400 feet of galvanized fencing at the Grand Forks Airport, and we'll still show up with a smile to fix that stubborn gate at your house. Strong fences, reliable service built to last. Call Forks Fence Co. today. And hey, good luck to the Sacred Heart Eagles in the section playoffs. Go Eagles! Forks Fence Co. Built local, built strong.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
5:24 to go, second half. Ada-Borup-West leading 79-45. Cougars has the number 1 seed in 6A North. Tigers, the number 8 seed. Tigers at 22-5 coming into this game. Tigers at 14-12. Met up last Friday. There for a 62-52 win for Ada-Borup-West. Here, Kruger's looking to close out for the same result here today. Kritzberger in the right side corner, now up to Reyes. Reyes for Ada-Borup-West, passes off to Kritzberger. He'll drive right baseline, draws the defense up in the air, puts it up off the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, put up. Tyler Catlett with the offensive board. Tyler Catlett with 5 off the bench. Ada-Borup-West on another 12-0 run. That's been the story for them, a 20-0 run in the first half, a 17-0 run in the second half. Nope, take that back. 19-0 run in the second half. Now a 12-0, and they're looking to extend it as Kasper Kritzberger gets the steal for Ada-Borup-West, and we'll have the ball. Now here to Braden Bowie, right side. He'll drive down in the lane, pass back out. Catlett to Kritzberger on the perimeter. Kasper Kritzberger to Connor Nelson. Nelson looks, fires over to Catlett, left side. Drive to the elbow, kick onto the wing. Right side, Bowie, 10 on the shot clock. He'll give it up to Kritzberger. Kritzberger turns down the lane. Little up and under move, can't get the layup to fall, and Jensen will grab the defensive board for Rothsay. Curtis now brings it up. Preston Curtis, 27 in this one, had 23 in the first half. Here, held to just the 1 triple from the field and a free throw in this second half. Reach and fall called on Connor Nelson. That'll be his 3rd for Ada-Borup-West. Substitution as Preston Curtis comes out. Brendan Court will check back in. And then Messerschmidt will come out as Mason Heidecker checks in for the Rothsay Tigers. There's Curtis and Messerschmidt, 2 seniors on the roster. They're getting hugs as they head to the bench. Left side open, left corner, 3. Jensen high, bounce off the back rim and hits the support beam, and it will be out of bounds. Substitutions now here. We get a group substitution in. Ben Metzger, Ellen Simmer, Dawson Lebo, Nathan Croplin Oin, and 5th member there for Rothsay. We get substitutions here for Tigers here. Substitutions from the Ada and Felton Country Store. Resume play here, trying to figure out who that last number was there. Here they go inside, and the bucket up and good. Here's Ada-Borup-West now makes it 83-45. On the right side, a wing here. Metzger will give it off now. Here to Simmer. Simmer's 3 off, no good. Rebound grabbed up here by Copeland Oin, and he gets the offensive putback. Adrian Reyes now over to Tyler Catlett. Skips it to Alex Gilbertson. Gilbertson drives, kick, leaves it back for Catlett. His shot up, no good. Rebound comes down to Oin. On the right side, drive, kick, now over to Simmer. Simmer over to the left side. Here's a 3 coming from Trey Holland, can't get to go. Rebound grabbed by Bowie. Bowie to Reyes. Here down low will be Catlett. Perimeter, Catlett to Reyes. Working on the perimeter, looking down inside for Smart. Smart will turn, he'll get called for the travel. He's lost the ball on the way up. Here, 83-47, minute 32 to go. Here for Ada-Borup-West and Rothsay. Ball knocked away here. Adrian Reyes with the steal. Back the other way. Layup up and good as Reyes gets the bucket to go. Here the senior on his last home game, getting the bucket late in that one. Drive inside by Simmer. He's fouled by Smart. Smart with the fall. And free throws coming now. A clock running here at 85-47. Timeout going to be called. I think Tigers just taking the timeout just to stop the clock. They just want to stop the clock. So we will not take a timeout. We'll just go back to shooting the free throws. Tosh just wants to stop the clock, give a chance for some of his younger guys to get out there, play some defense. As the Simmer free throw up and good. Second one, good as well. 85-49. And Bowen bring it up, guarded by Ben Metzger. Left side, shuffles it off here. Tyler Catlett inside, Colton Smart. Going to work down low inside to Gilbertson. He lost it there as off his foot, out of bounds, turnover on Ada-Borup-West. 36 seconds left as the Tigers bring it up. Left side, Metzger will put up a quick three. His shot no good. Out of bounds, last touched by Rothsay. Cougar basketball. Shot clock will be off. Cougars can dribble it out here. Final 20 seconds as they will pick up their 13th win in a row and 15 of their last 16. Improving to 23-5 behind the 85-49 victory over the Rothsay Tigers. Tigers here end the season at 14-13 here as the number 8 seed in 6A North boys basketball. 85-49, the final score on your Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Your post-game report comes up when we return on KRGB and yourliveevent.com.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
The Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead provide great places for seniors to live. They emphasize choices, independence, and provide services as directed by residents. They're also great places to work, where employees find not only a job, but also rewarding and enjoyable experiences that contribute to the lives of others. To get more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com. Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argusville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Hillsborough Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsborough Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the C-Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsborough Dairy. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 20th at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. 75 Red Angus bulls plus 20 elite hand-picked registered heifers. Same reliable program, new exciting genetics, producing Red Angus genetics with sustainability for over 26 years. Request a catalog today. Call Gary Jacobson, 701-361-3189 or Facebook Jacobson Red Angus. The sale broadcast on DV Auction. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale, Thursday, March 20th, 1 p.m. Grow with us. Build with us. Ada Building Center, LLC. They offer estimates and drafting on homes, houses, shops, lake cabins, garages, and more. From start to finish, thank you for choosing Ada Building Center, LLC for your building material needs. 218-784-3661. Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. To see their latest building projects, visit their Facebook page.
Ada-Borup-West Cougars advance in the 6A North boys basketball playoffs behind the 85-49 victory over the Rothsay Tigers. Cougars now 23-5 on a 13-game win streak here as the Tigers end their season at 14-13. Let's go with our game summary in this one. Game summary brought to you by the Benedictine Living Community in Ada. Strength together, a trusted name in senior living. In this one, the Rothsay Tigers jumped out to an early lead here as Preston Curtis had 15 of the first 18 points for the Tigers. Here knocking down some triples, getting into the paint, doing some scoring, and able to get that early spark. Ada-Borup-West, though, withstood it, came back in. They got things rolling as well after they tied it at 18-18 with 10:23 to go. A pair of free throws down on the next possession for the Tigers made it 20-18. Ensuing possession, Connor Nelson hits a triple with 9:48 to go, 21-20. That was the start of a 20-0 scoring run by the Cougars over 6+ minutes. Held the Tigers off the scoreboard, built the lead up at 38-20, and would lead at half 47-32. Second half, Ada-Borup-West starts on an 11-2 run as they push it up 58-34, up past that 20-point margin. And offensive hard to come by for the Rothsay Tigers in the second half, held to just 5 total field goals, with a couple of them coming late in this one. Ada-Borup-West would have it up by 36. They're late in that one as both teams empty the benches and clock runs out here on the Tigers season, with Ada-Borup-West advancing here to the next round there. 85-49 your final score. That's your game summary on your Benedictine Living Community game summary. You're part of your post-game report from Home Crown Realty here on 106.5 KRJB and yourliveevent.com. We'll have more post-game reaction. Players and coaches join us next when we return on KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
Randall's Excavating of Glendon, specializing in underground site utilities and repair. Randall's Excavating is experienced in underground utilities, specializing in water lines, sanitary sewer, and storm sewer, from site preparation and trenching to the installation of all site utilities. They respond to emergency repairs for water leaks, fire protection lines, fire hydrants, sanitary and storm sewer lines for all commercial and residential needs, including camera inspections too. Contact Randall's Excavating with over 20 years of experience, 701-219-9126 or randallsinc.com.
Are you looking for your next vacation rental? Call or text Mason at Cleave Guard Rentals, 701-552-3181. Family fun, girls getaway, retreats and get-togethers. Call or text Mason, 701-552-3181. Located on West McDonald Lake, your vacation awaits.
Lakes Community Co-op delivers more than just propane into a tank. They deliver a commitment to customer safety with professional, knowledgeable service. Lakes Community Co-op propane customers can relax because having a monitored tank allows Lakes Community Co-op to know tank levels and therefore make timely deliveries. This takes away all your worries. Call 1-888-935-2281 for propane from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Post-game report from Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. When buying or selling your next or current home, visit with your local agents at Home Crown Realty. Here in this one, Ada-Borup-West with the victory, 85-49. Our final score is, you got a second? Okay, we'll get there to Coach next. Right now we're going to start with our precision play in the game, brought to you by Agassi Precision Ag in Hillsboro, providing precision planting services to the Red River Valley and beyond. PlanterDoc.com is the website. Precision in this one, We're going to go with the big 20-0 run in the first half for Ada-Borup-West. They take the lead at 21-20 on a Connor Nelson 3. They'd stretch it out to 38-20 in that 6-minute plus stretch as they go on and use that to jumpstart them on the way to the victory. 85-49 in that stretch for some turnovers. Got some looks from 3, got some looks inside, ran the floor, did the things that they wanted to do, and built that lead up. That's your Agassi precision plays in the game. Post-game report continues on after this on 106.5 KRGB and yourliveevent.com.
Westmeister Dental is dedicated to providing its patients with the best appropriate dentistry to help them maintain their health, comfort, and beauty for their lifetime. We know every person is different, and we will help you stay healthy and offer the level of care that you desire. With offices in Crookston at 1726 University Avenue or by phone 253-4204 or 281-4323. See or call Westmeister Dental today.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
The Outlaws are coming back. The World of Outlaws late model series is coming back to Ada, the Norman County Raceway. Saturday, June 28th, the World of Outlaws NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series will have 2 shows at Red River Valley Speedway Saturday, May 31st and August 23rd. For tickets and more information, visit ncraceway.com, redrivervalleyspeedway.com, or follow on Facebook.
Post-game report from Home Crown Realty, homecrownrealty.com, as Ada-Borup-West with the victory 85-49 over the Rothsay Tigers. And we're going to talk with some of our players at the game. We're going to start here. Your stars of the game from American Federal Bank in Ada, and Caden Dahl join us for Ada-Borup-West. Caden, congratulations on the victory. First off for yourself after missing the last couple. How did it feel to get back out there on the court here tonight?
Felt really good, missing games, just never want to miss games, especially when I hadn't missed a single game before this year, and I've missed I think 3 now and then 2 in a row before this game, and yeah, I never want to miss games, and I always want to be out there for my team. Well,
being able to be out there and make things count, this one, first of all, credit to the Tigers. They came out and Preston Curtis, he put on an offensive show early on. What are you guys telling yourself when he's hitting some of those big step backs and some of those tough shots that he hit?
Yeah, I mean, he's just a really good player. Sometimes he's just going to make those shots. There's not really much you can do. So we just knew we had to crowd his space and can't let him get too many looks, but sometimes there's just not much you can do.
Eventually, you guys saw your shot falling. You specifically had a nice stretch there in that first half, too. What caused it to get that offense into that gear where you guys were finding that success in the ball going through the hoop?
Well, I think it just started with moving the ball. We were moving it the whole game pretty well, and once we started making shots, it felt like just everyone started making shots after one person did, and it just led to our offense just clicking.
You had some guys, yourself included among them, that have played a lot of basketball. You've been in the postseason tournament atmosphere before. What is it about the tournament that you've told the guys that have not been here on the varsity roster before this year?
You just got to treat it like every other game, but just not get too nervous. Maybe you can be nervous right away, but after a couple minutes, just shake those nerves out and just play it like every other game.
Next game, you're going back to Perham. You were there earlier this season, been there in years past. What's it like to play there at the Hive?
Oh, it's a great playing at the Hive. It's always a great energy, and I don't know, it's just a great court. I love shooting there too.
Well, hey, hopefully you guys keep shooting it like you did there in this one. Caden, congratulations on the victory. Best of luck to you and the guys moving forward. We'll see you there on Saturday.
Thank you.
There's Caden Dahl joining us here for the stars of the game from American Federal Bank in Ada. Here we'll have a couple more stars join us as well, too, as they're busy talking with some fans and family down on the court. They'll be up to join us after all the photos and pictures and everything are taken. We'll be back with more of your post-game report coming up on yourliveevent.com.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
Since 1989, Phil Thompson and Associates has been one of Minnesota's leading crop and hail insurance agencies, providing critical financial services to agricultural operations. From bookkeeping and tax planning to payroll, we're here to help you succeed. And we're not just about business, we care about our community. That's why we're wishing all the area teams best of luck in the upcoming section tournament games. From Phil Thompson and Associates, affordable, high-quality service with a personal touch.
Polk Norman Monoman Public Health is here to keep you safe and healthy.
We offer all types of birth control here in our office, including condoms, pills, patches, rings, Depo shots, IUDs, Nexpanons, and emergency contraceptive. STI screening is recommended every 6 to 12 months and with each new partner. All of this at little or no cost to you and always confidential.
Post-game report from Home Crown Realty. Quick correction here before we get going. Had the scoreboard wrong. 83-49. 83-49, your correct score. As the books got together there, and we added one extra basket there. So 83-49, the final score, as Ada-Borup-West gets the victory over Rothsay. And we continue on with our post-game conversations. Our stars of the game from American Federal Bank in Ada, Brody Menja, join us. And Brody, congratulations to you and your teammates on this victory here. For you, on the varsity roster, your first playoff experience. What was it like?
It was intense. When we played them in the regular season, it was not like tonight. You know, they really brought it to us, and I think we weren't expecting that right away because it was back-to-back. You know, they had the lead for quite a while until we, kicked it in gear a little bit.
What did it take for you guys to do that and kick it into gear?
I don't know, realizing what's at stake here in this game. This could be the end. All of these games that are coming up could be the end, and, it comes down to which team wants it more.
For you guys there in that second half, coming out of halftime, to have a run like you did defensively, not allow them to get that offense going that they did in that first half. How'd you guys do that, those halftime adjustments?
You said coming out, we stopped them. Yeah, Coach always says with defense, the offense will come with the defense. So once you start getting stops on defense, the offense will come with it. So I think those stops helped us. It transferred into the offense.
All right. I got to give you a little bit of grief there and ask you about here. You had the breakaway. You were queuing up there trying to go with the one-hand throwdown. Just was it too much popcorn on the sidelines, Butterfingers? What happened there?
I think it was the Butterfingers, sweaty hands. I thought I was up enough, I guess, but I think it just slipped out when I went up for it. I'm going to have to take some notes from Mason, go two-hand next time.
All right. Well, hey, next chance coming up for you guys on Saturday. You move on. For you, getting to play at the Hive, getting that regular season game there against West Central earlier this year, what's it like to be out there on that court?
Well, we kind of know their personnel, we played them and stuff. We know their personnel, kind of know what to expect. And, again, either way, if they're a good or bad team, it doesn't matter. We still got to play hard against them. So.
All right, Brody Menge for Ada-Borup-West. Congratulations on the victory here today. Best luck to you and your teammates going forward.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see you on Saturday. There is Brody Menge, one of our stars of the game for the Ada-Borup-West Cougars in their victory over the Rothsay Tigers. Additional stars in this one here. For the Rothsay Tigers, we'll go with Preston Curtis. Game high 27 points for him in this one as a big scoring punch early on. Here will be a star. Again, your star is brought to you by American Federal Bank in Ada. Let's roll right in here to our post-game coaches' comments. Head coach Nate McCraven joining us after the Ada-Borup-West Cougar victory over the Rothsay Tigers. And, Coach, for this one, a playoff victory. Whether it's good or bad, you'll take it, but I think this was a nice-looking victory here today.
Yeah, it didn't start off so pretty for us, and that's a credit to Rothsay. I heard you said Curtis had 27. It felt like he had 47 tonight. They came out hungry, and they came out, and I don't think we were playing bad at all. They were just hitting some really, really tough shots, and that was kind of the message is, they're just making really tough shots. If they continue to hit them, then it's going to be a dogfight. Luckily they maybe missed a few more as the game went on, and didn't feel like they missed a few though too. But all of a sudden we looked up and we got a nice run there. I know you mentioned a 20-0 run. That's pretty impressive against a team like Rothsay too as well. It's a 1-8 matchup, but they've won 10 of their last 13 games. They're a very good basketball club. You mentioned it before. They're fun to watch. I started watching them kind of late in the year when we'd start to play them, and the first thing I noticed is they smile a ton, and they just have good culture, it seems like there, and that's a credit to them as kids and their parents probably, and the head coach, the first-year head coach that came in there seems to be doing a really good job as well too. So credit to Rothsay on a good season, a great finish. They definitely can be proud of that ending, and luckily we were able to kind of knock some shots down and pull away. And
pulling away, we talked about the 20-0 run, but also second half had another run early on. Went from a 19-0 run as well too. That really gave you guys the control there in that second half. Put you up by 24. 12-0 run. Yeah.
Okay.
See, this is why I need to go to class, because you're the math teacher. I'm bad at the math.
Well,
But the point is, a couple of runs in that, what'd you do both offensively to get the score, but also keep a good offensive team like the Tigers from getting into those buckets in those moments?
Yeah, I think we just stuck to the game plan, and credit to our kids for not panicking maybe when they're hitting some tough shots. We just stuck to what we do. We that sounds kind of I don't know what that sounds, kind of cliche almost in a way, or kind of arrogant in a way, but I don't know if that arrogant's the right word. But we stuck to the game plan, and that's a credit to our kids. They trust each other. They they moved. Caden Dahl knocking down some threes in the first half was definitely a relief when they kind of were throwing haymakers at us there and knocking down some shots. Him answering, I know his first two were about halfway down and popped out. I think Mason missed one that was about halfway down shortly after that, and then finally he got one to knock down and hit a few more shortly after. And Connor Nelson came in and hit a couple in the first half that were big for us as well too. I think a Casper Kritzberger pulling down about 3 offensive rebounds on one possession. Just guys, Brody Menge hanging around the basket, finding open spots. Just guys finding their role, finding their niche on this team, and playing to their strengths, and just understanding what it's going to take for us to win. And that was just fun to see as a coach.
Well, and to get the win, move on. And last check there, Hillcrest Lutheran Academy was leading for AZ, but regardless of the outcome of that one here, what do you got to do to get ready for Friday?
Yeah, we're gonna go get to work here right away because it's a short turnaround here Saturday. We'll get ready here Thursday, Friday. We played Hillcrest early in the year, back in, I think it was December still yet, maybe.
Yeah, that was that early game that got moved.
Yeah, that's right. So, and I wonder if Brody played in that one. I think he might have been out, but nonetheless, they're a good squad. They're playing better team basketball maybe than they're moving the ball better than they were last year. I don't know if I compare them to last year or not, if that's okay or not, but I just think they're playing more as a team this year, and they're physical. They play hard. Everybody that's played them says that about them, and that's definitely their style. So our boys got to be ready for a battle, and that's kind of what we've been telling them lately. If we prepare for a war, we'll put on a show, but if we come in a little too confident and we are thinking we're going to put on a show, we're going to be in a war real fast. So, playoff basketball, you're probably going to be in a war regardless. But if you just stick with it, you'll go on maybe some runs and some spurts like that where you can kind of extend some leads. So, Yeah, it'll be a fun atmosphere. And Saturday, last year, the Perm ride was really fun with those 2 games. So we love the atmosphere there, and hopefully the boys can go back and capture some of that magic.
All right, we'll be there with you on Friday. Nate, congratulations on the victory. Best of luck to you and the guys coming out here on Saturday.
Bet. Appreciate it, Jake.
There we go. Our post-game coaches' comments brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance Agency of Holston, where Lori, Emily, and the team can coach you on the best insurance for your family or business. Stick with us. We'll have more of your post-game report coming up from Home Crown Realty when we return. Ada-Borup-West with the victory, 83-49, your final score.
At Purple Wave Auction, we're ushering in a new era of equipment auctions where people, process, and performance come together to deliver a superior buying experience. Our no-reserve online auctions join buyers and sellers nationwide for total transparency on the quality that's getting added to their fleet. Now you have the opportunity to connect, inspect, and bid. Check out purplewave.com, the easiest, most straightforward way to buy and sell equipment.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
Minnesota and North Dakota farmers are dealing with real yield-robbing challenges. Tight, heavy soils, light, sandy soils, high pH soils, cool ground temps at planting. We have tools to address these challenges. Liquid products, easy to use, and made in the U.S. Apply in furrow or with your pre-plant spray application. Call today to tackle your yield-dragging soil challenges this growing season.
Post-game report on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 KRJB. Our post-game coaches' comments join us as head coach Jason House joining us for the Rothsay Tigers. And coach, here today, playoff game doesn't always go your way today on that losing end of it. But talk about how you guys came out to this one and really came out swinging here tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. We came out swinging and we were ready to go. Came out to kind of a hot start, really, on kind of both ends. We got some stops, got some rebounds, and then made some shots on the other end. So yeah, like you said, we came out to a hot start, and we were ready. We were ready for this one.
Unfortunately, they just kind of hit a lull in that first half, gave them the momentum there to take the win. But you look at the way your guys played in this one and the way that, especially down the stretch of the regular season into this playoff run, there's a lot there to be positive about and a lot here to build on.
Yeah, for sure. Like you said, we kind of went in that lull. We turned the ball over a little bit too much, but a lot to build on, right? We had a great month of February. I think we won 8 or something, 7 out of 10 games, something like that. So a great way to end the year, and definitely a lot to build on kind of going forward. A lot of excitement in our guys to kind of get back in the gym in the summer and excitement for next year for sure.
Talk about that senior group here this year and what they did to lead the way for those underclassmen.
Yeah, as a first-year head coach, you never know what you're going to get in a senior class. And like I just told those guys in the locker room, I couldn't have asked for a better group of seniors with Curtis and Messerschmidt, guys that really bought into the process last June and then kind of continued that. And, they really have kind of paved the way for where our program's trying to go, which is huge for us. And you kind of see that even at the end, right? We're down kind of big, but when we got some younger guys in and those guys are still on the bench, they're still trying to create some energy. They're still trying to create some excitement for Rothsay Tiger basketball.
Very nice compliment given to you from Coach McCraven when we talked. He said, watching the Tigers play, there's always smiles on their face and everything. Talk about just that culture that you're looking to build there here in your first year.
Yeah, our guys have had a lot of fun, right? We kind of went through a gauntlet in December and January, and then in February things kind of clicked for us, and like you say, there's been smiles in practice, there's been smiles in the game, there's smiles after game, and you know what? It makes it a lot easier to coach. It makes it fun to coach. You know, even when the guys are kind of going through some of the tough drills in practice, they enjoy it, right? Like they're learning to love the process that makes you really, really good at basketball, which is really great to see as a coach, you know, as we try to build our program forward. And, you know, people in Rothsay, they really like basketball, you know, and our kids are in the gym a lot, and they just enjoy it, right? And I think, you know, as you talked about our seniors, that really kind of starts with number one, Curtis. He kind of set that tone of having a good time out there, and he knocks down a shot, and he brings a little energy, and then it's really contagious. And we kind of went through, you know, some moments where it wasn't contagious for us, and then it's kind of clicked for us that, hey, you know what, it is a lot more fun to cheer on the bench, no matter what the score is, and to have a good time.
Well, hey, hopefully the good times continue for the program. Congratulations on your first year, and look forward to catching up with you again next year.
All right, thank you.
There we go. Head coach Jason Haas for the Rothsay Tigers. Our post-game coaches' comments are brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency of Halstead. Let Lori, Emily, and the team coach you on the best insurance for your family or business. Ada-Borup-West with the victory over Rothsay, 83-49, your final score. More post-game report when we continue on yourliveevent.com and 106.5 KRJB.
Trilogy Ag Group Ada continues its progress to serving the area farmers. Trilogy Ag Group is now offering 0% financing. No gimmicks, no price increase, 0% financing. It's that simple. 0% financing. Talk to Mark Duick or Adam Schiller with Trilogy Ag Group Ada location. It's truly simple. Purchase your chemical and seed from Trilogy Ag Group and ask for 0% financing. Get all the details and the savings at Trilogy Ag Group located in the Mustang Seed Building, West Edge, Ada. Trilogy Ag Group.
Valley Premier Bank is a proud sponsor of Holly Nuggets Athletics. With tradition, community, and experience since 1892, Valley Premier Bank has been helping the people of Holly and the surrounding communities. Their personal service and dedication create solutions that will drive results you want and expect. Valley Premier Bank is located on 416 6th Street and reachable at 218-483-3361. An FDIC member, an equal housing lender you can rely on. Valley Premier Bank of Holly, proud sponsor of Holly Nugget Athletics.
Glasses say so much about your personality and personal style. At Valley Vision Clinic, they are happy to work with you in selecting frames that complement your features and vision needs as well as fit your budget. If you're not sure that glasses are for you, ask the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada about contact lenses. There are many advantages to consider when determining if contact lenses are right for you, and the knowledgeable staff at Valley Vision can answer any questions you may have. For all your eye care needs, call Dr. Dave Solseng and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091.
Ada-Borup-West with the victory over Rothsay. Your final score here tonight, 83-49 after the final horn there. Books got together, just double-checked. There was an extra bucket on the board. So 83-49, your final score here tonight. Ada-Borup-West with the victory over Rothsay in 6A North basketball. Other 6A scores here. As we look on this one, West Central area leading in the second half up over Parker's Prairie. Actually, the last update we got that was just after the start of halftime, and West Central area was up 32 at that point. Border West survives a scare against Breckenridge, 63-62. Border West prevails in a 6A South. It was Benson outlasting Hancock 93-84 in a high-scoring affair in that one. Park Christian will get the victory 75-49 over Norman County East Hewlett-Herodall. Brendan Evansville over Belgrade Bruton El Rosa 49-43. And they don't have the final score yet here, but Hillcrest Lutheran Academy was up 15 with under a minute to go. In the second half was up 67-52 at last update in that one. Hillcrest Lutheran Academy will move on, take on Ada-Borup-West here at 1 p.m. on Saturday from Perham after the Cougars' 83-49 victory over the Rothsay Tigers. Here in our post-game report, let's talk our Wild Rice Electric energy play in the game here today. And energy play in this one, we're going to go last 2-3 minutes of the first half. Timestamp exactly unknown, but a possession for Ada-Borup-West. where they get not one, not two, but three offensive rebounds by Casper Kritzberger as he goes in there, battles for the extra possessions. They end up getting a pair of free throws from Anders Tingham there at the end of that possession, but all made possible there by the energy, the effort there from Casper Kritzberger off the bench as he gets the three offensive boards on that possession. That'll be our Wild Rice Electric power play in the game. Ada-Borup-West now 23-5 on a 13-game win streak. Rothsay will end their season at 14-13 overall. Let's go to our Subway Super Sub of the game. It's brought to you by Subway in Ada. Here and off the bench for the Cougars, we're going to go with Connor Nelson. Came up, hit a couple threes in this one, a big one to give them the lead for the final time with 9:48 to go in the first half. Made it 21-20. And coming out, giving that offensive scoring punch, helping to stretch the floor a little bit. Part of two of the team high 9 threes made by Ada-Borup-West in this game. Connor Nelson will be your Subway Beta Super Sub of the game. Ada-Borup-West with the victory, 83-49. Before we get into our next break as well, too, let's talk our Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. You can discover local reliability you can trust with Halstead Telephone Company online, halsteadtel.com. And in this one, the connection, Caden Dahl talked about it, especially there, the ball movement by the Cougar team, moving the ball around. That's something there over the last half of the regular season, now into the postseason. They've been doing a good job of here on this win streak, moving the ball, finding the open teammates, finding the shooters, and having trust in their shooters that those shots are going to fall. There, the ball movement there, finding the open shooters, part of 9 triples made for Ada-Borup-West in that game, helping to lead them to the victory there. So they were connected out there on offensive end with the finding the teammates and knocking down the shots. You can be connected as well, too, with Halstead Telephone Company. Find out more, halsteadtel.com. Home Crown Realty post-game report. Ada-Borup-West with the victory, 83-49 over Rothsay. We'll take one final break. We'll come back more when we wrap up our post-game report after this on KRGB and yourliveevent.com.
This is Bruce Visser of Visser Grading. Visser Grading is a road maintenance contractor for the roads in Hendrum, Pleasant View, Lockhart, Anthony and Green Meadow Townships, Mary and Winchester, Strand and McDonaldsville, Hegney and Halstead and Lee Townships. Thanks for giving us the opportunity to blade and grade your roads, and we look forward to serving you for many years to come. Visser Grading wishes all students the very best in all of their activities. Visser Grading says give it your all in the academics, athletics, and the arts. Being involved in your school and its activities promotes teamwork that will guide you towards success.
When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching. Grow with us. Build with us. Ada Building Center, LLC. They offer estimates and drafting on homes, houses, shops, lake cabins, garages, and more. From start to finish, thank you for choosing Ada Building Center, LLC for your building material needs. 218-784-3661, Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. To see their latest building projects, visit their Facebook page.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
Home Crown Realty poster game report. Ada-Borup-West with the victory over Rothsay, 83-49, your final score. Here, before we get to our final number, let's talk our Enbridge Energy player in the game. Bringing the energy here tonight, we're going to go with Caden Dahl for Ada-Borup-West. As drops in 14 points, 4 triples in that first half. Had 4 rebounds as well, too, and really got things going in that stretch that got the Cougars the lead and got them going there on that offensive end. Open from the right side, open from the left side, knocked in the triples, got things going, got the energy going in the gymnasium from that Cougar side of the bleachers as well, too. So Caden Dahl will be your Enbridge Energy player of the game. Remember, life takes energy. Learn about how Enbridge is providing energy for a better tomorrow. Tomorrow is on .com, the website. Ada-Borup-West now 23-5 as they move on, take on Hillcrest Lutheran Academy. 1 o'clock on Saturday. We'll have 12:30 pregame show for you with your liveevent.com and 106.5 KRJB coming up on Saturday from the Hive in Perham. There for 6A basketball. Let's get to our final numbers in this one for the Rothsay Tigers. Carson Jensen will finish with 6 points, 1 triple, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds. Preston Curtis with a game-high 27 points at 23 in the first half. He had 6 triples, was 3 of 6 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds. Mason Heidecker with 2 rebounds tonight. It was Nathan Goperlin-Oin with 2 points, 2 rebounds. Landon Messerschmidt with 2 points, 4 rebounds. Trey Holland with 2 points and a rebound. Wesley Phillips with 2 points, 2 rebounds. Brennan Court with 6 points here today for the Rothsay Tigers. Dawson Lebo, Ben Metzger both played, did not score. Kellen Simmer with 2 points here today for the Rothsay Tigers. Tigers with 49 points as a team. They knocked down 7 triples. They were 12 of 17 from the free throw line, had 21 rebounds in this game. And add that along with 14 turnovers here today. They end their season at 14-13, graduating the 2 seniors, Preston Curtis and Landon Messerschmidt, for the Rothsay Tigers. For the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, here in the victory for them, it was Anders Tingham with 15 points, 2 triples, was 7 of 8 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds. Adrian Reyes with 2 points. Brody Menge, 18 points, went 8 of 11 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, plus 2 steals and a block shot. Casper Kritzberger with 2 points, 5 rebounds tonight. Austin McCraven with 11 points, 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. Caden Dahl with 14 points. He had 4 triples, 4 rebounds. Mason Larson with 8 points, 6 rebounds for Ada-Borup-West. Connor Nelson with 6 points and a rebound. Tyler Catlett, 5 points, 1 triple, had 5 rebounds off the bench. Braden Boone with 2 points, 2 rebounds. Alex Gilbertson played, did not score. Colton Smart played, did not score for Ada-Borup-West. Cougars with 83 points as a team. They had 9 triples. They were 18 of 22 from the free throw line. 32 rebounds as a team, going plus 11 in that category here tonight. Just 5 turnovers by my numbers in that game as well for Ada-Borup-West. Cougars now with a 13-game win streak at 23-5 overall. They'll move on as the top seed in Section 6A North, subsection 6A North. They'll take on Hillcrest Lutheran Academy in the subsection semifinals coming up on Saturday, 1 o'clock, the tip time for that game, 12:30 pregame show with KRGB and yourliveevent.com. That's our final numbers here today. We thank you for joining us for our basketball coverage. Appreciate your viewership, your listenership here today. We ask whenever possible, please patronize those fine sponsors that you've seen and heard throughout our broadcast coverage. At the very least, tell them thank you. They're the ones that make it possible for us to be here with our coverage. Thanks to Alex Rush for the updates, Anna with the camera work here today, Kaylin in the Ada Building Center LLC studios of KRJB. She'll have the R&J Sports Nightcap coming your way here with the scores and finishes from around the area here of tournament play here tonight as well. Once again, thanks for joining us here today. I'm Jake Berkmeyer. Thanks for listening. Thanks for viewing in here for the 83-49 victory, Ada-Borup-West over Rothsay on 106.5 FM KRGB and yourliveevent.com.